Hello everyone and welcome to the campus of Yorktown High School. It's Greenbrier Stadium where the Washington Lee Generals are here to play the Yorktown Patriots in freshman field hockey. It's a very warm October evening and the freshmen start the evening off on the triple header. They'll be followed by the JV team and then the varsity squad will cap off the night. Cross-county rivals of long standing. Both teams look forward each year to facing off against each other. Early in the match, both teams really just trying to establish ball control. Washington Lee able to maintain the ball down at the Yorktown end of the field in the very early going. We'll play 20-minute halves. And we have our first penalty corner of the match. Patriots are in goal. Megan O'Donnell, goalie, along with her defensive teammates. And Washington Lee will try to set up a scoring play. Yorktown's able to steal the ball, try to move upfield. Patriots making slow progress against a very tenacious Washington Lee defense. Katie Dodds and Iris Martin. Very strong defense for the Generals. But now the Patriots. Patriots not able to clear it. Micah Gustafson almost had a steal, but the ball went back to the Generals. Washington Lee getting some pressure in front of the Yorktown goal early on. Patriots try to come upfield. Gustafson. Micah Gustafson for the Patriots couldn't maintain possession, and now the Generals making a run on goal. Claire O'Malley passed it into the center. Yorktown's able to push it over the sideline. Patriots now trying to get past Hannah Wines on the near sideline. Louisa Curry bringing the ball up. So Yorktown now finally able to get the ball up on the Washington Lee end of the field, and they've got their first penalty corner. Sarah Jane Owens for the Patriots starts off the play. Yorktown close to the goal, trying to get some pressure. Washington Lee goalie is Aishwarya Katian. And her defensive teammates are able to clear the ball, push it back upfield. And now the Generals on a run. Clara O'Malia, terrific run. Ahead of the pack, she got down to the Yorktown goal pretty quickly. Yorktown defense fell back. And the Patriots now turn the tables, and they're making a sprint downfield. Lisa Curry able to get the ball down to the corner but can't control. Ball moving back and forth now on the near sideline. Curry and I think Kelly Gaudian were in close contact trying to control the ball. Patriots get it down, but Washington Lee is able to stop, make a stop, and push the ball back upfield. And Clara O'Malia, once again, another sprint for her. She had a couple of defenders to get by, couldn't sustain the progress. Now Yorktown tries to move it back upfield. Both teams showing good defense early on. Not letting the opposing team move the ball very easily. And we are back to another penalty corner. Patriots are in goal. Washington Lee will be looking to set up a scoring play. Ball comes out to the middle of the arc. Close to the goal. Washington Lee putting the pressure on. And we will reset that free hit. So Yorktown will start things off around the top of the semicircle, trying to move the ball the other way. They get it out to the middle, but a little back and forth now. And Yorktown comes up with the ball. They try to move down the near sideline. Maggie Shipley and Katie Dodds on the near sideline. And Dodds moves the ball up for Washington Lee. And Maggie Shipley and Clara O'Malia contesting with the ball. Yorktown's awarded the ball to get a free hit, but Washington Lee quickly intercepts the pass. But now the Patriots have got it back. Moving upfield. Kelly Gaudian came up with a stop for the Generals. Still no score. We're almost halfway through this first half. And now Yorktown will get a free hit to try to push the ball back at the other end of the field. The ball has mainly been down on the Yorktown end of the field. Washington Lee has been able to put pressure on early. Stick on stick. And free hit for Washington Lee, about 16 yards from the goal. And Washington Lee, another free hit. About 16 yards away from the goal. They push to the center. Yorktown sends it back, but Washington Lee still is controlling the ball, still putting pressure on the goal. And we are back to another penalty corner. So the Patriots will go in the net. And Washington Lee looking for a scoring play. You see all the rest of the Yorktown team back at the midfield. Goes down in the corner now. Washington looking to push the ball back in front of the goal to get a shot. And we are back to another penalty corner. So some early opportunities for the Generals. They go to the far side on the arc. Yorktown quickly comes up with the ball. And the Patriots on a run. Patriots were coming down in force. They got stalled, but now they're back on the attack. Generals defense quickly falls back. The ball went out the end of the field, and Washington Lee will retrieve it and get a free hit. So Washington Lee trying to start things off. Yorktown intercepts a pass, though. But the ball goes back for a free hit for the Generals. Another long run for the Generals. They quickly move the ball upfield. Patriots now. Patriots try to move upfield, but Washington Lee comes up with another defensive stop, and they keep the ball down at the Yorktown end of the field. Patriots finally able to get the ball down to the Washington end of the field. Trying to move from that far corner to the goal. We're down to 7 minutes left in this first half. Neither team has been able to score. Washington Lee in general has been controlling the ball more. But Yorktown has done a good job playing defense in front of their goal and clearing the ball or really preventing any easy shots. So Yorktown now with the ball down at the Washington Lee end of the field. But the Generals get the free hit. And they get to try to set up another move on the Yorktown goal. Good defense by both sides. The teams are finding passing to be difficult. And we've seen a lot of stick-on-stick contact. All right, so Yorktown gets the free hit now. Washington Lee in a defensive formation around the goal. And another free hit for Yorktown. So the Patriots, after having to play defense at their end of the field for most of this first half, now have some chances to put a little pressure on the Washington Lee goal. But the Generals come up with the ball. Claire O'Malley with another good run downfield. Kelly Gaudian with the free hit. Tries to pass to Claire O'Malley, but play stop, another free hit. And Megan Chomness in front of the goal, can't control the ball. Good defense from Casey Fishman, one of the 8th graders on the Yorktown team, and she'll get a free hit now. Patriots bring the ball to the near side. Lindsay Ellison and Louisa Curry, but it turns over to the Generals. And now Maya Butler gets a free hit close to midfield. And turnover for the Patriots. They get a free hit, see what they can do. Maggie Shipley pushes it to the middle of the field, but Washington Lee contesting for it there. Casey Fishman pushes it back, but the Generals are able to get the ball back, and now Claire O'Malley sends it down into Megan Chomness. But it'll be a free hit for Yorktown. So we're back to the pattern we saw through a lot of this first half. Washington Lee keeping the ball down at the Yorktown end of the field mostly, but not finding a good shot on goal. And we're scoreless. Time now running out in this first half. We're down to 2 minutes to go. And Maggie Stoker gets a free hit. Yorktown quickly steals the pass. Now the Patriots trying to come down the far side. You see the teams having to play in shadow and direct sun. Greenbrier Stadium, this time of the day, this time of year. Some long shadows. And so Washington Lee, after the ball is sent out the end of the field, will bring it in. They'll get a free hit to try to advance upfield. Johanna Canales sends it upfield, and here come the Generals. Yorktown comes up with the ball. Bergen Romness tries to push it upfield to Louisa Curry, but play is stopped. Yorktown will get a free hit back on their side of the field. Long pass upfield to Louisa Curry, but it'll be a free hit for the Generals. Yorktown quickly steals it. So, nice save by Louisa Curry to keep it from going out of bounds, but that's the half. So we're scoreless after the first half, back after this.
I'm Maureen Queller, and you're watching Arlington Independent Media.
All right, we are back for the second half action. Kelly Gaudian for the Generals will initiate play, and the ball goes to the far side of the field. Washington Lee able to move it upfield, but Grace Cochran makes a defensive stop, and now the Patriots will get a free hit at midfield. Patriots played a good bit of the time in the first half at their own end of the field. Feeling pressure from Washington Lee, but able to keep Washington Lee from getting any shots on goal. So we're scoreless. And now the Generals have a free hit to come up the near sideline. Teams playing right in front of their own bench. Kelly Gaudian and Ayuma Yozawa contesting for it. Eventually goes to a free hit for the Generals. Generals try to go to the midfield to advance. Maggie Stoker pushed it over to the middle of the field, but Yorktown able to slow the progress. And so Yorktown gets a free hit. Bergen Romness pushes it upfield, but it's quickly stopped by the Generals. Claire O'Malia and Kelly Gaudian able to keep the ball at this Yorktown end of the field. Goes down, quickly down to the corner. Katie Dodds. About 12 yards in front of the Yorktown goal, but Yorktown comes up with a defensive stop, and now the Patriots try to come up the near sideline.
But another good defensive play by Nicole Charles for the Generals. She's having a good game on the steals and the stops on the defensive side of the ball.
Close action in front of the Yorktown goal. Generals can't find a shot, but they're keeping the pressure on Megan O'Donnell and the rest of the Yorktown defense. So the Patriots will get a free hit. Ayumi Uzawa tries to send it upfield, but it turns over to the Generals, and now the Generals bringing it upfield. Sarah Superata got past a couple Yorktown defenders, but couldn't control the ball. And Sarah Jane Owens is trying to push it upfield for the Patriots, but she runs into the Washington Lee defense. We are still scoreless. About 4 minutes into the second half. And Emma Hutchinson and Sarah Superata fighting for the ball on the near side. Yorktown's able to control it. They push it too far, too fast, though. Isabel Canelli is able to run the race to win the race to the ball. Yorktown now tries to go to the middle of the field. Washington Lee's able to Intercept the pass. They're on a run. Generals past one defender. Claro Malia able to bring the ball upfield quickly. Yorktown comes up with a steal, though. And so around midfield, both teams a little back and forth. Katie Dodds to the middle of the field. And some good defense by Eva Newman. And Ayumi Yuzawa gives them a free hit for the Patriots. Generals right in front of the goal. Emily Keshap, another one of the 8th graders on Yorktown, though. Kept Washington from getting a shot off. Ball goes out to the back end of the field, and Yorktown gets a free hit. Eva Newman will try to get things going for the Patriots. They've been playing a lot at their end of the field, having to defend their goal. And Megan O'Donnell with a save. But Washington Lee will get a free hit from the corner. Sideline on the corner. Allison Levine applying the defensive pressure there. Patriots come up with the ball. So now the Patriots trying to move up the far sideline. They pass ahead. Yorktown on a good run. Getting past a couple of defenders, trying to quickly move the ball to the middle of the field. Emily Rear putting some pressure on the Washington Lee goal. But the Generals on another one of their runs. Past a couple of defenders. Kelly Gaudian with a great run. Quickly got it down to the Yorktown end of the field. Generals still with the ball. Sarah Superata. Right in front of the goal. Terrific work by Megan O'Donnell. Washington had a big scoring opportunity. Megan O'Donnell. A couple of stops. So we are still scoreless. So Generals may have been their best opportunity for a goal, but Megan O'Donnell came up with a couple of stops.
Oh, was she the one that died?
And now it turns over to the Patriots. They'll try to come up the near sideline. Sarah Superata pushes up the near sideline. Yorktown is able to steal. The Patriots, Maggie Shipley. Bergen Romness is able to take it down to the corner. Bergen Romness now trying to come back to the center. many Washington Lee defenders, though, between her and the goal. Washington Lee has the ball, and they will get a free hit starting from their own end of the field. We are under 10 minutes left. We are still scoreless. Washington Lee has had more opportunities to score than the Patriots, but they have not been able to convert. Great work by Megan O'Donnell in the Yorktown goal. And so Washington Lee moving the ball up. They pick up a free hit. And about the 15-20 yard line, the Generals once again keeping the ball down at the Yorktown end of the field, but so far nothing to show for it. Maggie Stoker will get the free hit for the Generals. Stoker passes to Kelly Gaudian. Gaudian pushes it upfield. Yorktown comes up with a stop. And we are once again a lot of action right in front of the Yorktown goal. Iris Martin couldn't catch up with the ball. Ball rolls out the back end of the field, and now Yorktown will pick up a free hit. We've got less than 8 minutes to go in the game. Now they're able to score. Generals come up with the ball again. Again, close to the Yorktown goal. They can't find a shot, though. Patriots once again having to play a lot of defense in front of their goal. Free hit for Ellie Berlin for the Generals. She'll come down. Oh, she'll come down to the corner. And it looks like Iris Martin will actually bring the ball in. There's the pass inside. Yorktown comes up with it. They quickly push the ball up the far sideline. Another free hit for the Generals. Under 7 minutes to go, still scoreless. And that'll be a free hit for the Patriots. All right, so with time ticking down, we're still scoreless. Generals quickly bring the ball back up in front of the Yorktown goal. Eva Newman with some great defense there on the stop. Maggie Shipley for the Patriots. Maggie Shipley and Maggie Stoker contesting for the ball. The free hit goes to Stoker and the Generals. So Yorktown unable to apply a lot of pressure on the Washington Lee goal this half, but they've kept the Generals out of the net, so we're scoreless. And the Generals once again bringing the ball down. in front of the Yorktown net. Sarah Superata couldn't find a shot. Good defense by Yorktown. And Yorktown will get a free hit. Under 5 minutes to go, still scoreless. Free hit for the Patriots. Sarah Jane Owens bringing it down to the near corner. She loses the ball to Washington Lee, though. All right, so Sarah Jane Owens in the corner, coming to some heavy Washington Lee defense. It eventually leads to a Generals free hit. But the Generals lose the ball out of bounds. Yorktown and Emma Hutchinson are coming up with it now. Hutchinson tries to get over to the goal. She'll get a free hit about the 10-yard line. It goes down to the goal, but Washington Lee, another defensive stop. So once again, Emma Hutchinson gets a free hit from this near side corner. Ball's in the corner. Sarah Jane Owens and Emma Hutchinson trying to control it. The ball's in front of the Washington Lee goal, but the Generals come up with a stop and they pick up a free hit. And now the Generals are coming upfield. All right, less than 3 minutes to go, still scoreless. Maggie Shipley now has the ball. She'll get a free hit. She can't make a pass, but she's able to get the ball back briefly. And now Washington Lee on another run. Ball goes ahead to Megan Chomness. But a turnover to the Patriots. So we're getting close to the 2-minute mark. Neither team able to score. Both teams have played strong one-on-one defense today. We've seen some good stops from Megan O'Donnell in the Yorktown goal. And so we are scoreless. Once again, right in front of the Yorktown goal. Generals had another scoring opportunity. Couldn't convert. Turnover to a free hit, though. And so Washington Lee, with time running out, Megan Chomness sends it in. She's got Sarah Superata. But the Yorktown's able to come up with a stop now. Emily Rear is bringing the ball up. But again, Washington Lee. Sarah Superata comes up with the ball. Megan Chomness now with time running out. Maggie Shipley made the steal, though, pushed it up the near side to Sarah Jane Owens, and now the Patriots might be able to come down and get a goal out of this. Ball moves up the near side, contested by Washington Lee. Under a minute to go, still no score. We're down to the final seconds. Washington Lee on one of their runs. Here come the Generals. Iris Martin brings it down. But another defensive stop by the Patriots. They can't quite clear it, though. Yorktown clears, but and that is the game. We will end in a scoreless tie. Great defense by both sides.